Hi there guys, so I thought I'd do a video of my Pokemon PSA card collection. I've recently gotten back into collecting Pokemon cards. I used to collect Pokemon PSA cards back in 17. I ended up taking a little break for personal reasons, but yeah, I've got back into it now. And yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing is the actual case. I've seen many people use these cases as ways to showcase their cards. Really great idea. After spending many hours searching the net, I eventually discovered that these boxes are actually camera cases, or you can use them for tools, but usually they use them for cameras. If you type up on eBay or Amazon foam case or plastic case with foam, you should end up coming across them. For this size in particular, it cost me £40. When you buy it, you'll get a foam cube inside, and then you just pull out bits of the foam. It's very straightforward. You don't have to get a knife or anything. They come out themselves, and then you can adjust it and customize it to whatever preference that you like. So yeah, as you can see, this is how I've done it, and it's an example of the foam. But yeah, let's start off. So the first card that I'm going to show you is a Pokemon Gym Challenge Rockets Mewtwo Hollow First Edition PSA 9, 20 years old. Absolutely stunning card. I remember when this first got released back in the day. One of my friends pulled it and I was super envious. I mean, it's Mewtwo after all. Who doesn't like Mewtwo? Beautiful card. When I bought this, it cost me £60. Bought it off eBay, came from Germany, and now they sell for about 300 to 350. So kind of got lucky there. But yeah, beautiful card. So the next card is a Espeon. 2001 Neo Discovery PSA 9 Unlimited Edition. Bought this back in 2017, cost me £60, and now it sells for about 350. Beautiful, beautiful foil. I will say I do love the Psychic and Dark Pokemon. There's just something about them, how the artwork and how they look, and just everything about them, very cool. I do love the old Pokemon cards as well. Really, really beautiful foil work. Okay, so the next card is a Houndoom. So like I mentioned earlier, I love my dark Pokemon as well. The foil on this card is absolutely beautiful. Looks so striking, and you can see all the different colours, and really just fits the mood of the card. I do have a thing for the dog themed Pokemon. They're very cool looking, we'll admit. PSA 9 Houndoom Hollow Neo Revelation, 19 years old. Paid £40 for this, and now it sells for about 150, 100. And I purchased this back in 2017. Okie dokes. So next card is Pichu. So eventually I do want to start a separate collection. Probably get another box, and when I do, I want to start a Pikachu PSA card collection. I do love the Pikachu cards, but most of them are very expensive, so that'll be something that I might consider in the future. But yeah, I bought this back in 2017 again. In fact, most of the cards in here are from 2017. The artwork on this card is absolutely outstanding, and the colours contrast so well together. Beautiful card. They just don't make them like they used to. Beautiful, beautiful. But anyway, yeah, bought this in 2017 and cost me between, I think it was either 45 or 60, roundabouts that, and they sell for about £200 now. Beautiful. Okay, so next card is Blaine's Arcanine, 20 years old. God, I can remember when these first got released. Time flies, but yeah, beautiful card. Foil is absolutely stunning. Really beautiful. This was my first PSA Pokemon card. Really beautiful. It cost me £40, and now it sells for about 350. And this is the unlimited edition. But the first edition sells for crazy amounts. I think it's over a K. Really beautiful card. Okay, so my next card is a PSA 9 2016 Game Art Charizard promo. This card I really hit lucky with, because when I bought it in 2017 it cost me £40. I always knew Charizards eventually went up in price, but I never suspected that this one would. I don't know why, I just didn't. I just thought it'd be one of those cards where it'd probably stay about £100 to £200, but now they sell for about £550 to £600. So yeah, pretty decent and lucky investment there, considering that I spent £40 on it. But regardless, if it cost 50p or £600, the card is still beautiful, and it's not about the money for me or the price. It's about the actual nostalgia and the good memories and the artwork. I mean, considering this is a new card, I do prefer the older ones, but the artwork on this card is absolutely stunning. Beautiful card. Hence why I bought it. Again, another beautiful card from the modern era. I bought this when I started getting back into Pokemon, so as you can see I bought it in 17 when it was released. That's when I got back into Pokemon with the new games, Sun and Moon. My friend, he'd started collecting Pokemon again, and his partner and him, they introduced me to the games, and that's it. I just went crazy, and as you can see, I bought this humble but beautiful collection. So yeah, this cost me £40 and sells for about the same price now. Not really gone up in price, but as I mentioned earlier, it's not about the investment aspect, it's more about the nostalgia and the good memories, and just admiring the beautiful artwork. I mean, look at that foil texture. It's so friggin' beautiful. Okay, so the next card is... So, considering that I said that I love Dark and Psychic Pokemon, you'll notice that most of my Pokemon cards are actually water. So, this is the next card. As you can see, it's a Gyarados. Beautiful artwork. Black Star promo staff. 2015 release, it's 5 years old. Beautiful artwork. I will say one thing that I do like about the modern cards is that you can have the full art variants. Really beautiful. This cost me £40. You don't really see them sell on eBay that often. I don't think it's really rare or anything, but it's definitely a card that's hard to come by. The last time that I saw it sell on eBay, it sold for about 100. But yeah, beautiful card. My next Gyarados is Pokemon Gym Challenge Misty's Gyarados 2000, the limited edition Gem Mint 10. This is the actual only Gem Mint 10 I have for the old Pokemon, because most of them are ridiculous amounts of money. Even back in 2017 when cards were cheaper, it still cost a lot of money to buy a Gem Mint 10, but with this one I really did get lucky. It was an auction and selling in Germany, and I bought it for £40. It's not that expensive in comparison to most other cards these days that are Gem Mint 10. I think it sells for about £200 now to £250, but still pretty expensive. Beautiful card. Next card is my McDonald's Squirtle, Gem Mint 10, Japanese only. I don't think they did these in America. Beautiful card. We never got any of the McDonald's promos in England, which is a shame. So whenever you see McDonald's promos in English, it's usually American prints. But yeah, beautiful card. The foil is absolutely stunning on this card. I'm saying this about most of the cards, to be fair, but they really are beautiful. But yeah, cool card. My next card is my Dark Blastoise. I got this in 2017. Cost me £40, first edition PSA 9. And now it sells for about 1,200. So really did get lucky with this card. Again, not something that I intended back in 17 when I was looking at Pokemon cards. The Team Rocket cards were actually fairly cheap considering that they're from the original era. So I did buy this purely because I appreciated the artwork and the nostalgia, and I just got lucky. Yeah, even if it ever went up to crazy prices, say if it went over 10,000, I probably still wouldn't sell it. It's a beautiful artwork and beautiful card. So my next card is my most recent purchase. I only bought this about 2 weeks ago. Bought it for 230 off eBay from Sweden. As you can see, the previous owner is Martin. It's signed by one of the founders of Pokemon, Mitsuhiro Arita. He did all the artwork for the first gen Pokemon, and I believe he did some for the later gen as well. But he illustrated all the original Pokemon for the original Pokemon games. Beautiful card. I was going to purchase this card anyway. I think you can. Last time I checked, the price for the card itself without the signature was about £40. Love Psyduck, such a funny Pokemon. The OG troll of Pokemon. She used to constantly wind up Misty. Great episode with these two, if you can remember from back in the day, in the 90s. Such a funny episode. But yeah, bought this card for nostalgia. There's only a population of one of these so far that are signed from what I've seen on PSA, like Gen Mint 10. So yeah, I did pay 230, a bit expensive because most of my other cards there's only one other card that I've spent more than £60 on, which we'll get to in a minute, but all the rest have always been below 60. But I bought this because I just love the card, and considering that it's signed by one of the original founders, it adds that little special bit on the end. Okay, so the next card that we've got is a white Kyurem. Is it Kyurem or Kyurem? I can't remember how you pronounce this. One of the legendary Pokemon from Black and White era. Look at the foil on that, it's so cool. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. From the legendary Shine Collection, first edition. So the Japanese still do first edition, but in the English prints we stopped after I think it was Gym Challengers. Can't remember, such a long time ago. But yeah, beautiful card. It cost me 40 quid in 2017, and it sells for about 40 quid, so it's not budged. But yeah, beautiful card. Oh yeah, forgot to mention the price. When I bought the Squirtle, I think I forgot to mention it, it cost me 40 quid, and it sells for about 350 now on eBay. Okay, so the last card, and one of my most favourite Pokemon of all time, is the Lugia. So back in 17, when I was going on my little Pokemon PSA rampage, this was probably the most expensive card that I bought, and back then it was 149. So I can remember buying it thinking, oh my god, I can't believe I've spent this much money, I'm crazy. But I think I've gotten it back. Definitely hit lucky with this. I bought it because I've always loved Lugia. This Pokemon card will always be with me. Something that I'll hopefully eventually pass down to my children. Beautiful card. But yeah, now it sells for about 2,300. So very, very fortunate and lucky that I managed to get a card that I love and adore, and I've always wanted when I was a child, and also to find out that it's an investment piece as well. Beautiful card, and the holo is absolutely insane on this. Just look at the sparkle on it. Beautiful card. I'd say Mewtwo, Mew and Lugia are my favourite legendaries out of all the legendary Pokemon. Really beautiful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. It's a very small and humble collection, but hopefully in the future I will get to add more to it. But yeah, thank you guys, and peace out. Bye.